How about now? I think it could be working now. Someone didn't have their settings in the right direction. Thank you, update. I think we do have it now. Yeah, that's what happens when you've got it on monitor only. I'm hearing myself thinking I'm driving myself insane. Good way to start the stream. A pinch quiet, that's all good. These are the things I need to know so I can sort them out before we get into things. Okay. Also, I'm only going through, like, the pre-records I made recording through, so probably that's a different mix than what's ending up on stream, so as is life. But thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Good to see you, Shnee. Been a while. Right. Okay, hopefully the desktop audio should be fine. Like, the audio troubles I had last week, really, was it last week? Everything seems to, like, take an age now. A day feels like a week, you know? Yeah. Life has a funny way of getting in the way of just about anything these days. Right, new game. Yes, we are starting a new game. I think we do it on a hard difficulty. Good at action games. Particularly good at action games. I think we'll go hard. I want a true sense of accomplishment. Let's go for that. Go forward. Yeah, good. Actually, I have got one thing. Oh, hang on. Okay. Oh. Does this matter? We won't be playing this long. Cool. I'm none of those, apparently. Yeah, we're going from the very, very beginning. I've been wanting to... This is like one of the few games... I've got a few that I've been wanting to like replay on stream for like quite some time now. So, considering everything's getting its sequel coming out this year, why not? Also, before I forget, we do need to do this because it is the tradition around here. Or doesn't that work? Everything's going wrong. You know, let me check my streamer bot. That's working. You was worried about spoilers for your own playthrough? Ah, okay. Well, yeah, hopefully, that'd be a really bad thing to just drop in and just, like, spoil everything, but, hopefully we won't get too far. Yeah. Why doesn't that work? You know, fuck you. Okay, that works, but that wasn't what I was after. Hang on. There we go. Everything's right with the world now. Well, to be fair, when it comes to Death Stranding, spoilers can be a thing, I suppose, but I don't know, if it's your first playthrough, it's very hard to figure out what the fuck's going on sometimes. Much like that. What the fuck was that about? Yeah. I mean, this is a very Kojima game, and, you know, unashamedly so. strange weirdness. Yeah, that's it. It's a Kojima thing. Shut the gate up a little bit too. Hopefully that'll knock it out of the park. It's good that this cutscene's so long to make this quickly. Ah, yes. Just the random lady standing in the in all the patches of nowhere. She just had to be there.
No. Oh, great. Fuck.
Yeah. Be last be seeing of those for a little while. Oh, yeah, okay. I completely forgot how to play a Kojima game. There we go. Okay. Luden's Death Stranding single, at least on the... Oh, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if Kojima did whack it into this game somehow. I mean, this is the director's cut, so he did add a bunch of extra stuff into it. Okay, well, can we go after both? Well, we're not going after that one. That was... Also, thank you guys again for the heads up about the audio. Because my audio did absolutely pack itself in last week, the week before, so I had to kind of re-up everything from scratch, which was really fun. Absolutely fun.
We're way out the rain over there.
Alright. We can go there. And if not, then I'll just whack up the gain some more. So we'll see how that works. And Rachie, thank you so much for the resub. 57 months or years by your parlance. Hang on. Is everything? Nope. Here we go. Let the bats out. We are in a cave. Hopefully they won't get too wet. Okay. Oh yeah, I am low. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, I think that will do it, maybe? They don't like photos very much. Okay, put that down a bit more, because I am peeking out there. It's not a real stream unless it's a bit of scuff, yeah. Especially if you've been on a bit of a break like I have. But once we nail it in, like, we won't have to worry about it ever again. So that's the good part. Everyone smell your breath. This is like the worst game of footsies ever. Okay, I think the gain's good on that one, so hopefully the mic's good for the rest of the stream. You're gonna have some deja vu tomorrow. Oh yeah, you will. I think your one's going to have a bit more vehicular carnage than my playthrough, but we'll see, we'll see.
Jesus!
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard.
Just don't
Tears.
grab them at all.
A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I
4
can
lines
sense
of dialogue in and you've just
Level
lost
2
them
then.
completely.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Time falls let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right?
So I just completely died, your capture
Border
card.
Bridges. The man who delivers.
Sometimes 30 minutes or less, but that's much later in the game.
You want it?
Oh, no, he doesn't want your
Cryptobiotic
cursed
age
jelly
keeps the
beans.
Time fall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
I don't know, all the stuff I'm delivering got a bit banged up.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long.
Hey, Sharky boy. How you doing? Welcome on in.
The time full fast forwards whatever it touches. But it can't wash everything away.
Nothing at
Past
all.
just
Nothing will
won't
go
go.
wrong. Absolutely.
I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
This is why you don't give people your real name. Technology's just busting out for everybody. Capture cards, PCs. It sucks to hear, dude. But welcome on in. Hopefully I'll give you a distraction from the lack of PC functionality. Let's jump. Get the feeling like there's something else in here as well. Pick up a package, take it to another place, not a problem. How hard could it be? Yeah, it's not like there's a whole bunch of like difficult terrain to travel through. Okay, that's alright. Cool. Ooh, smart drugs. Not as smart as they sound. Alright, may as well pick that up while we're on the way. With any luck, we won't faceplant. Just yet. That's right, water. Yeah, it's the yellow shit we gotta look out for, I think. I just remember, like, in all the playthroughs I've had with this, like, bailing out the water is always the worst, and I seem to do it, like, all the time. I just don't watch my stamina meter as hard as I should. You stumble on the way to get your VODs unmuted? Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. Because the game does not have an option to like turn the music off. It's just one volume slider. That's it. Which is really weird for a game. No, Kojima game at least. Detour. Let's detour. Nothing wrong happens when you like just go off the beaten path, right? The delivery might be a bit late, but who cares? Okay, I think we might have to go this way. Yeah, that was going to be a pain in the ass if I went over that way. Sweet. Cool, back on it. If I download directly from Twitch Video Producer. Ah, okay. Cool, I will keep that one in mind.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Well, the chances of me saying something particularly profound during a low raw song probably won't be much.
Don't be so serious.
Also, we are playing this on
What took you
hard,
so long?
so I expect
Not
to be
like the
punished a fair
legend to
bit.
come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Cool. 120 likes, not bad. Nice. Skip all that. Oh no, I forgot about this. Like I'm gonna get really, really like hell-bent on getting like that star filled out all the way. I know, I can see it happening. Mule and BT beatdowns incoming. I don't want to say hell yeah, but yes, yes, probably. Up until that point, I am allowed to make blood ammo. Then things will get good for me. It's a weird thing to say as well. Oh, why do you remind me of the pain, Rachie? The pain.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look.
Well, if five mules or five BTs smack me in the face all at once, we'll have an equal beatdown to what I just got in Alan Wake 1. But until that day,
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerators to the north.
make it sound like going necro is a bad thing.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them.
It's kind of more effective if you have them both together, you know?
Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out!
Not creepy in the least. Also, knowing my luck, if I go on break tonight, that Alan Wake clip will be the first thing up in the random. So last night you went to tank zombie. Next moment, the whole
Hell,
zombie
the
bit.
world was different when I was a
flying
kid.
everywhere.
America
Oh
is a country.
Oh, no.
Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for
Who said
couriers like yourself.
no! Who put the charge in
You had
there?
highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition.
Yeah,
And
that's
if you were
not
lucky
a
enough
good
to
thing.
survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. Worlds of the living and the dead all
You do have a lot of like shady plushies.
And that's when
will admit
folks
that.
started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal.
Still not good.
Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs.
One more look around. Probably wasn't a good idea.
The engine stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, can you see anything?
No, nothing.
Quite some good timing there.
This BB must be busted or something.
It's just bashful. It's a bashful BB. Triple B. Another peek, just in case. Streaming zombie had to do a hit and could imagine that would have been like a ton. A ton. Shit's about to get fun.
Shit, they're here.
Well, they weren't going to be far behind.
I can't get you out! Sam!
Shut up. Don't
exactly going to go away very quickly either. Yeah, that's a good sign. Great sign. There's a nice camera switch there. Pretty brutal. Oh, this asshole. Almost forgot about it. That's not... That's not gonna do it as quickly as you think it's gonna do it, buddy. That's a really bad way about doing that. Yeah, that... I get his desperation, but ooh, man, he took it rough. That was rough. Also, I do love the kind of... I'm not sure if like Kojima is big into like any sort of like Lovecraftian stuff, but there's a kind of bit of a Lovecraftian sort of tinge to that that whole sequence there. Not this though. This is just wholesome. Yeah. It's either that or like Del Toro is kind of like pressing that into him, you know? So much for just making a simple delivery, huh?
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
All makes complete and perfect sense. Wonder if you can find the baby from Nevermind in here. Oh, wait. Cool, I didn't know you could, like, scan from your body's perspective. That's pretty sick. Right. Getting a good run up to this. And we missed. Or did we? Yeah, just Mads Mikkelsen having his, like, little, like, hello. Definitely had mornings like those. Maybe not without the flying insects, but, you know, close enough. Survived this big-ass explosion, and all I got was this little baby thing.
Once there was an explosion.
Better than a t-shirt, I guess.
A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
There's one mighty fine-looking handprint.
An explosion that will be our last.
Well, blood gauge is fine. It's the stamina gauge I'm always going to be worried about. Can't say I've had mornings like those, though.
Oh, you're awake. So,
Hey.
how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally.
What's What's a stupid name in this? It's not Die Hard Man. That's
Call me Dead Man.
Dead Man.
I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of course. Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that. I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
I can
Watch me.
sense
Try pressing
the
it
amounts of
against your
shits he
skin,
gives right about
like
now.
this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. The cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
And of course that means consent is nothing. We'll just
Central
take your
Knot
fluids.
was obliterated in the annihilation. Game over, man. Place is a crater.
Game over, man.
The only ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone.
Make a good paperweight, you never know.
Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redefort, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact.
How convenient.
I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring the president some morphine.
What president? America's gone. You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer, in critical condition, but there's still time.
Morphine doesn't fix
Why me?
cancer, my dude.
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chiralgram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
I mean, if the option's there to do it while completely ripped on morphine, why not?
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
Actually, an option to say no would be quite hilarious.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I thought I spotted something in a corner, but no, it's just the lighting. Okay. So that was how long? Now we're playing again?
Beginning scan.
Delivery order for Sam Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for
With care,
immediate
my ass.
administration to the president. Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious.
I'm pretty sure I can
If
see
you're
it
not
from
sure how
here.
to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Name's Sam.
Oh, that's right. You can do that. Yeah. Should be fun to find out if anybody's around. Also should be really fun to see like what kind of structures people have built, because I know like this game's probably had an uptick in like players since the release date of the second game got announced. So should be interesting to see what's out there once we get like into the sort of main sort of thrust of the game. Of course it kills you instantly, but that sort of detail is what he's infamous for. Yeah, it's either that or like you get one of those like what was it, like Far Cry 4 kind of like endings where the game finishes before you really start playing it. Although I think that kind of stuff is like a bit sort of played out these days. Wouldn't put it past Kojima though. Look, you can see it from here.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Not yet. I'm pretty sure I'm heading in the right direction. I think there's like a few collectibles around here too. I just don't have anything I can like pick them up with. So I think they're like I think there's one up on this building to the left here.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement.
I
If the president
don't
hadn't
think it
required
does.
special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
I don't think it does. I think it just gives you all these like red off limit things to like kind of funnel you towards where you're supposed to go. Hang on, let's see if I can't just go this way.
Sam, are you having trouble locating the isolation ward? Might want to check your compass if you are.
Don't patronize me, you stupid fucking hologram. I think we're good. Yeah, pretty sure the answer is no, but they're going to give you like all those sassy codec calls just to tell you, are you sure you're going the right way? Why didn't you check the thing we just told you to check? You can't can't be taking this song, surely. I mean, Middle Gale's full of that shit, so... Get to meet the president in Die Hard Man. Or is it D Hard Man? It's probably Die. It's been a while.
Like I said, her vital signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake.
I guess he doesn't deliver hugs either.
I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Oh, just imagine how bad Death Stranding 2 is going to be with that stuff.
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Oh yes, let's get the black suit and tie out for such a special occasion. Yeah, I don't think I was going to screw that one up too badly. I guess someone has probably found a way to mess this one up pretty badly, I can imagine. Probably by running in the opposite direction, which, you know, kind of smart. Try jumping in.
President's right-hand man. The director of bridges.
Die Hard Man?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1. So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget.
I think he knows that.
She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Again, the gigatons of like fucks given oozing out of like Sam right now. You can really pick it up.
Madam President, we've brought Sam. We'll leave you two alone.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right?
Kind of hard not to when you wake up handcuffed like a stone's throw away. Hi, Mom. How's it feel?
I know you hate me.
Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross. She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out.
Well, sorry to be a disappointment.
Help Amelie. She needs you.
Also, this
Really?
would suck if
You
like
can
she was a
help us
repatriate too
reconnect.
and just kept dying of cancer every day.
You can make America whole.
Not a good fate.
Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
Didn't even get to say the next part. True, true.
Please. So you are willing to help me?
He woke up with that on.
I love you, Sam.
Yeah, if you loved him, stop
I'll
touching
be
him.
waiting for you on the beach.
Oh, and then die. Yeah. Fucking manipulation at its
Madam
finest, right?
President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
I'm being a bit too harsh on her right now. Maybe it's the whole, like, she's a position of authority kind of thing that's not gelling with me right now.
She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
This is dropping.
Hold on.
We're losing her. Death.
And this is what happens when you leave her alone with a weirdo. Because Sam is a bit of a weirdo. Let's not lie.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now, what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of the body. Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
Against his will.
Talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be
I need to put my
cremated before
aviators
she
on now.
necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. And the CD team you went into the field with are dead.
Well, that's their fault.
But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains. But the chiral density there is off the chart. It's gotta be BTs.
This job has requirements. Tombs. Repatriate.
So me. Why?
Sam,
no
you're
one's
already on
scared.
the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, it's kind of rude how he's just had no input into like whether or not he wants to do this or not. It's like, you have to do this because we're making you. Or have manipulated you into doing this.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that.
So into the burn hole she goes.
America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it, America's history.
Sam, America isn't dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
If we don't
odd
come
request.
together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
The facilities to the southwest. Remember that you'll be passing through BT territory.
We built the incinerator way up in the mountains so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
We'll see about that.
We'll be monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
Oh, please do. So I guess this is our dead mom DoorDash.
Sam, this is Diabolysticism. Dead men explain how to use the cufflinks.
Hey, Meowie.
Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I think that makes you the first to use the puppet scare. And it works. Awesome.
Sam, I don't think I need to remind you that every minute counts to transport the corpses with disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, necro, becoming fresh BT, make the life hell.
Get a
Getting
pause.
to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain.
Right.
See if you
The
can't
stream
see a
has
map
kicked
to your
off now.
destination.
Thank you for that,
This
Yowie.
order, we've provided you with a number of suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though,
Thank you,
it's
stupid.
up to you to decide how you want to proceed.
It took me a while to remember how to like keyframe, but like once I reacquainted myself with it, that came easy. I think it was finding the that sound that was the hardest part, actually. Oh, welcome on in. How are you doing? Should be Friday for you, I think. So weekend's on the way. Transporting corpses. What is good transporting corpse music? 3 a.m. on Friday. Nice. Well, I say that, but like I woke up at like about like 3-ish today, so.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism.
Oh yeah.
Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt.
I'm
America lives
pretty
on.
sure this is what you've been saying for the
Together
last
with Bridget's undying
7
spirit.
minutes, my dude. More than 5, but less than 10 minutes you've been banging on about that. Thank you for the reminder once again. Okay, I'm just not gonna try faceplant with my mother on my back. That's probably embarrassing. Cannibal Corpse probably isn't the best music for this. And yeah, DMCA song incoming. Like, DMCA Stranding is what this game is all
Have a
about.
pleasant journey.
I still can't believe, like, you know, this is the PS5 version, and they still didn't put in, like, a streamer option or a DMCA, the music removal option. Don't have much of an option, Sammy boy. Okay, so it's behind this mountain, so that's easy. Just gotta figure which way we're going. Right or left? Hey, look, another ladder. Nice. Remember that on the way back. What do you guys think? Right or left? Lefty? Alright, we'll do lefty. How much trouble could the left-hand path ever be?
God damn it.
Okay, that's not exactly the... Well, I guess that might be the most direct path, but that's also the most insane route as well. Go through. Though I do remember the first time I streamed this, like, I did take a route like that before, over a particular mountain later on in the game. That was interesting.
Just a bit further now.
Didn't actually get me to where I wanted to go, though, so... If I remember correctly. I ain't liking shit. Okay, I guess we go up. Fuck it, we go up. Well, that was embarrassing. Getting our mom's corpse all dirty. How do we do this? Definitely not that way. Or maybe I do go that way. I'm just not trying hard enough. Says someone that probably should know when to call it quits. There we go. Alright, getting somewhere now. Okay, that's how you crouch. Cool. Oh god, more mountain. Should have known. Ah, there we go. There's our target. No, we don't want zombie anywhere near the incinerator.
And me.
Somehow all of America turned to Iceland in the summertime. Yeah. Funny that.
Too close.
Well, that was easy.
So that's the place, huh?
It's almost like you've never heard of an incinerator before, Sam. Also have to do that thing where I just check for anything to pick up. I know there's like a couple things around here. I just don't know if you can get them at this stage. Not showing up on the old scanner, so... Also, how extra is that? Just like, you know, hologram chandeliers. I'm sure that's very respectful for what things happen here. Chandelier is very appropriate for a place of mourning. I also wonder what happens if you just, like, stand around and do absolutely nothing. Like, you know, given enough time, will the president's body actually turn necro and explode? Someone has to have tried that, right? Oh no, here come the consequences of my actions.
Burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired. And it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Director could kiss my ass. That's the action movie line, right? Kinda makes you wonder why they put windows in there in the first place.
Sam, do you copy? Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time. Comes with the territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
Sounds fun.
I got an idea.
Hey, it's Matt again.
Sorry, Captain.
Start your shit. Maybe you are defective.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a little defective. Just means you work a bit different.
That's it. Do your thing.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
I will go with don't. Okay, bad idea. Oh, that's a bit too close. Let's go this way. Totally not a tense moment at all. Nice and relaxing. Just thread this needle very, very gently. Good thing they're not moving her about yet. About to choke myself there. That's always going to be a good look. Will the murder bush help us out? Probably not. Oh, nice one, Meowie. Ooh, a megabyte. Those ones tend to be a bit sort of exploding. Oh, hell no. No, no, no. Would have been a bad look. I was almost up that one's ass. I don't think they appreciate that kind of thing. Okay. Where we go? I think we're almost done. I think we get past these two and we're good. I say with all the certainty of someone that's about to die. Ah, G-Virus. The sandwich that always keeps changing, no matter how many times you eat it. Can we grab that? Can I grab that? Thank you. It's almost like I was never there. Thank you for that, Rachie. I think that's the first it's trauma use as well. I don't think it was that traumatic. It wasn't an Alan Wake moment, but you know, I'm sure we'll have one of those. That redeem is going to be very appropriate at some point. I can see it now. Almost forgot I actually had that one in there. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. So many BT, yeah. It's almost like I'm playing on hard or something. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. In the quickest way possible. Also, cursed jelly beans. You never know when you might need those. Okay, it's got Olivia leave here, be up through it. I will have fun. Thanks for hanging out, dude. We'll probably see you sometime tomorrow. Hey, another low raw song.
See you around.
Was that kind of crazy? Like, I'm probably going to be waking up not long after that. I'm not getting a lot of sleep tonight, apparently. I guess it depends on how long this stream goes for. But, early days yet. Especially if I keep, like, chugging down some of this caffeine that I am. Okay, I think we're good.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital, not City. Proceed to Distribution Center.
Sam, come back to the distribution center.
I
Check
don't
the
have
location
anywhere
on
else
your
to go.
compass.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
We're not going back up there. Just yet.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
Hey, Tiffany. Good to see you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, doing a lot better than I was last week. Let's put it that way. But all in all, yeah, doing pretty good. Hopefully, you have been good yourself.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Well, I know. Well enough is good, you know. Considering all that's going on right now, good enough is good. Yeah. Hey, I can wear headphones again. It's amazing. Oh, meowie. Ooh. And that Lady Dimitrescu butt shake. Nice. Man, I've got to play fucking Village again at some point. I have not played that in the longest time. What are we doing? We're letting the bats out. That's right. Here we go. Bats. Thank you so much. I appreciate the hell out of that, dude. Alright, let's start another cutscene, and then I'll go and get some more, caffeine. I know I'll probably be needing it. Not bad. Yeah, Kickstarter up. It's a Kojima game. What do you expect?
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and
Be right
BBs
back.
were a dangerous combination. Huh, perhaps a shower is in order. You're still covered in chiralium. Don't want the president to see you like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
Yeah. Nothing like delivering a dead mom that kind of like gets you tuckered out, right?
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
That's right. We get to we get to figure out how the shower works again.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hartman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
Oh man, I forgot how many like times you can like fuck with the things in here. Like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Might want to bandage that, my dude. I don't think that was really necessary, was it? Oh no! We've got to rip every toenail out. Hell no. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's try it again. He's certainly a lot happier now that he's torn toenails out. I know there's one down here, like, if you stare long enough, like, you get, like, a Kojima appearance. It's a pretty fucked up one. Okay, I think that's all the fucking round we can do for now. Oh, okay, no, he thinks I suck. Okay, that's fine. See, this is my form of fucking around and finding out. Good shit. Yes, they did used to be Monster energy drinks. I think they might have like the whatever agreement they had with Monster like ran out. Although Bridges energy looks a lot more appetizing. Says a person that's never had a can of Monster in his life. Creepy ass figures. Okay. We'll do the sink and then we'll take a shower because I just like dragging my heels that much. Why would I take photo? There we go. Okay. That actually looked like I was doing something. Only if they would sponsor me. Yeah. The zombie-branded Raichu Monster edition of the Monster Energy. That would be interesting. Definitely get a can for the hell of it.
Sam, can you hear me? For fuck's sake. Is it anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up.
No shit, Sherlock.
Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
You did well, Sam. Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me.
It's about all I do.
America. Reconstructionism. Her dream isn't dead.
Oh, you're back onto this.
Great. This is the face of our new hope. Our new America.
Amelie.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam? You're here too.
Been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older.
Sure.
But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation. Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No.
By help, we mean you have to do everything.
Advice to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Oh no, the wind farm. Oh.
Never once missed a BT.
Wind farm is going to be
Saw
fun.
him coming a mile away.
Gonna enjoy going back to the wind farm. Again and again and again.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA. And we left behind our own people to help them.
I think that'll be a tomorrow thing.
It took
Do the
us
wind farm
3
tomorrow.
years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edgenot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
Yeah. But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edgenot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edgenot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized
Couldn't
by
have
nature.
seen one of them before,
No
right?
one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive. I carried my mother's message to people all across the country. But not everyone was willing to accept it.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam.
And I'd say they're the
They
smart
think
ones.
that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now.
I think
Not
that's a
to
matter
stand
of
apart, but to
perspective,
come
actually.
together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. We need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid. This contains all the necessary security and operations protocols to integrate a terminal into the chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation.
It's such a
And
dumb
when you
name.
get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's
'Cause
dying
that's
wish.
exactly how the presidency
This
works.
is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on.
Yeah, at least no one died
Stop.
this time.
Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Good idea. We all need our sleep.
He's in
Leave it
his
too long,
pessimistic
and you're
arc,
liable
yeah.
to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination.
He won't do it for his sister, but he'll do it for that little bastard.
Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
Hey, another cutscene. Don't think I've ever passed out on a beach before. Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific. Thousands of miles away. But our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
It's awfully cool with her touching him for some reason.
Come back, Sam. I'll be waiting for you.
Well, I think it's gone from rather cool with to just mildly putting up with it. He's a hard read sometimes, this Sam Porter Bridges.
Wait!
Yeah, they are on the bit. I mean,
Good
of
morning,
course.
Sam.
I know, there are parts of this game's plot that I do not remember. Clearly. And it's not like he gets to talk to many other people on the beach either.
Sam, this is Di Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
I'm sure we want to do that. Oh, we want to check out the BB. Cool, cool. Yeah, fuck yeah, let's do that.
Sam, this is Deadman. I calibrated your BB based on physiological data we collected from you earlier. It's still just a best guess, though. After you take it out for a spin, we can check if you're in sync and tweak the BB sensitivity as needed.
Okay, can we mess with it? Yes, we can.
Oh.
Okay, we did a thing. May as well.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system. Chiral matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
Okay, well, may as well give them a sample while we're at it. I'm all about delivering, right? Give them that big old delivery. And of course, never wash your hands.
Hey there. Believe we've met. I oversee delivery operations as well as maintenance and repairs. Nice to have you on board. I'm Mama, in case I didn't mention it before. Those there are strands. Not just used for packing, by the way, but for identification too. Take a closer look and you'll see. See the red there? That's your blood.
Fucking grim. Okay, that's that. I think they want you to have a look around the whole damn place, but... Dun. Okay, there we go.
This case will remove any chiral matter still clinging to your suit. Speaking of suits, blue is for delivery personnel, red for medical, orange for corpse disposal, and black for security.
I'm sure we can find some better colors, right? I mean, black's always a good color, but... I'm sure we can deliver our way into, like, something a little bit more flash, right? Get some drinks in, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next. Okay, cool. Oh, yes, okay. This thing.
With that terminal there, you can browse the bridge's database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Oh, I'm not here to read the law, thank you very much. Manual. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there is like a full soundtrack in here. Ooh, Apocalyptica. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, we won't play any more copyrighted music if we can help it, but it's good to know it's there. Alright, I guess we get to get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh. Hi, Mr. Hardman.
Well, have you had a chance to think it over?
I've had a chance to fuck about.
Chock full of chiralium, but safe for you Dooms guys to wear. That's all you'll need to go forth and reconnect the world. To make us whole again.
I'm a porter. I don't care about connecting anything.
It's a poor choice of words you're using there.
Or making knots.
Last person that really insisted I make them whole again. Didn't end well.
But I'll do what I have to help Amelie out.
It was a bad trip into space. Dead space, you might say.
Listen up, Sam. The terminals Amelie's people built in the towns and cities they passed through on their journey west are called knots. The infrastructure's there, but the Cairo network is offline. Right now, it's only capable of transmitting voice communications. Sometimes wired, sometimes wireless, and a small amount of data. So, unless the necessary data is stored on site, our chirograms won't show up. Emily and the other Bridges members you've seen around the place are grams generated with local data. In case you didn't know. Anyway, all you've got to do is find the number.
Does it even matter?
Connect your Cupid and bring Cairo Communications online. Once you connect it to the terminal, you'll be able to initiate zero-time massive data transmission with the UCA network. And just like that, you'll reconnect us not only to each other, but to our past.
Does this smell irony to
All the
you?
lost and fragmented junk data will be compiled and restored. Like bringing a dinosaur back to life from a fossil. $4.6 billion years of history on Earth. All the wisdom and knowledge we lost since the Death Stranding will be ours again. And that, my friend, is how we'll beat this thing. Once you establish Cairo Communications, generating grams won't be an issue. You'll also be able to use Cairo printers.
I don't like the idea he was just there watching
Won't
me
be
get
long
dressed.
before we're able to send all kinds of things through the wire.
Except anything original. Or that's got a soul. Nothing real. Just copies.
True. Which is why we'll still need porters like you. Before and after we're made whole, we'll need men in the middle.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Depends on how wicked we're planning on being, I suppose.
Yeah, well, idle hands and all that. We'll give you the details at the dispatch terminal. Make sure you check it upstairs. Drop's waiting up there, too.
These shoes look like they've done some serious miles. Shall I dispose of them?
Wait. Hold on. There's something I want you to look into.
With the shoes.
My blood seemed to set those things off. Happened more than once.
Set them off? How do you mean?
I don't know. You took my blood, didn't you? You tell me.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I'm sure the smell from those boots is just fantastic. Just... Hey, Mads Part 3.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you.
Hey, Ube.
Maybe.
The smell of summer flowers.
Can you hear me? Steady.
Yeah, Mads is up to all the totally on board things right there. Hell yeah, Abbott. I should put a few more like metal gifts in there somewhere. It's just Abbott for the meantime. I mean, he is very giveable, so. Alright, let's get ourselves our first fucking order.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Your current objective is to extend the Cairo network from here to Port Knot City. But
Don't think you can make a beeline straight for it. Signal won't carry that far. To cover the distance, we need to utilize knots. Think of it like tying ropes together to make a longer rope. The first of these knots is a Bridges way station. Go ahead and take a look at the order. Deliver whatever they need, and connect the Cupid.
The man is a living legend, absolutely. A very amusing legend at that. Like, yeah, I've seen some stuff with him. I should really find a way to use that that clip of him like running down that hill. I don't know when that was taken, but he's like running down the hill with his guitar and he just like wipes out into the mud before he's about to get on the stage. It's pretty funny. Okay, taking some orders. Ooh, smart drugs.
Sam, order summaries may contain information critical to your success. Make sure to review them before getting underway.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have. It's pretty good. And as someone that has done something like that before, back in my younger days, yeah, I get it. It's I feel his pain. At least I wasn't doing it with the guitar strapped to me. Okay, just the smart drugs. Cool. Easy enough. Ooh, oxytocin. Didn't know you could package that.
Sam, we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Yeah, his interviews are pretty funny. Fuck, if you've ever seen his, like, guitar tutorials, like, I know there was just, like, a couple of YouTube clips going around where it wasn't actually, like, doing a big, sort of in-depth tutorial. It was more kind of a little kind of weird masterclassy thing about, like, how he kind of writes and plays, Immortal riffs and stuff like that. And fuck, he's crack up in that. Just did not take it seriously at all. Okay, yep, got that. Okay. There we go. Auto arrange is my friend here. Alright, good to go. Yeah, mostly him playing some Mortal riffs, yeah.
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm gonna have to watch those again because I remember him being very crack up.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Oh, leave me alone, dude. I have 316 milliliters to urinate. It's good to know. We're gonna be peeing a lot of things, I think. Okay, maybe I should put that away until I'm ready.
Sam, you see that sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like.
I think I
Messages,
will.
warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind. Keeping on.
Okay, cool. We'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that somewhere. Although, fuck, I do remember, like, there was a meme. Is it a meme? Kind of meme thing? There was a thing that was done in this game, where people were just taking, like, big old fucking pisses, like, outside of, Conan O'Brien's, like, hidey hole in this game. I wonder if that's still a thing.
Sam, even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. and your OJ deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs.
Alright, fuck it.
Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
I was thinking maybe leave it for when I come back, but I may as well just grab these now and just take them to where I need to go. What have I got? Oh yeah, I got shit tons of ladder. Shit tons of ladder. It's probably not the best way of saying that. Alright, let's see if that gets me any likes. I always was one of those ones. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, I'm so close to, like, a capital not city, I may as well just grab these and just biff them back, because I'm not exactly being timed here. It's not a time-sensitive mission. Ooh, nearly. But yeah, once we get into the game a bit further, like, I've got to be a bit more selective with, like, what junk I'm picking up. Ooh, no, you're not getting me just yet, yeah. Bastard. Sorry, BB. I mean, yeah, it's just right there. I may as well just drop it all back and then just save myself some problems. Because I know Capital Not City is going to take a lot of deliveries to get 5-star in. Of course, once I get a bite, this will be a whole lot easier.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Welcome to Capital Not City. Proceed to distribution center.
It's almost like you never left.
Decontaminated suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Get this off.
Good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo.
No shit.
Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Now, why would I bother giving other people work?
You that new guy? Sam Bridges? Much obliged. Gotta say, I really appreciate you going the extra mile.
Wasn't it? Literally wasn't even a mile, my dude. I think it was about 500 meters. And it was lost tableware. Wonderful.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Speaking of taking things seriously, have I heard of Dan Swano? No, I have not. Can't say I've heard of that band. Ooh, okay. But it's that easy to get up to, like, nearly 3.5 stars.
Hey, I got something for you.
Oh, a cap. Yay.
Alright, until next time.
Good work. Sam, managed to get that bonus, huh? Be wearing some pride. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond. Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
What's next if I do anything even more incredible? Do I get a pizza party? He ran a very respected recording studio here in the 90s. Oh, okay.
Have a pleasant journey.
Maybe a Bridges thermos. Yeah. Oh dear. Maybe a thermos. Keep all that very cool Monster Energy drink in. And I need to do... You read an interview with him in a magazine in the 90s. He answered like 90% of the questions with fish.
I'm good for now.
Just the word fish? Or did he just somehow like worm fish into the answer? Musicians fucking with interviewers can be amazing if they do it well. Just said fish. Nice. Too bad he didn't write a song about mermaid murder. The Monster Energy, how did you forget? Yeah. I don't think anyone that played this game on release could ever forget the Monster Energy thing. I mean, it's not here now. At least not in the director's cut. But, it's still real to me, damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on. Keep it together.
Alright, he's about as clumsy as I am if I try to start sprinting all over the place. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a licensing thing. I didn't really hear anything about it, like why they cut it, but it must have just been like was it a 1 or 2 year kind of like advertising deal or something? Maybe? It's one of those weird things in games, like especially games that are getting constantly updated. Like you can always just take things out like that. Although at the same time, like the Monster Energy did kind of like seem a bit out of place, like
Sam,
first time around.
remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Yes, Dad. Oh, God. His name's Dad Hardman now. He keeps on with that. Okay, we're gonna go this way, because I know exactly what's happening if I go that way. Okay. Ooh, that's to be expected. We haven't, like, linked up the research station yet, have we?
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need.
Well, I guess I better start taking this a bit more seriously then. There's a mod that re-adds it. I'm not surprised. Why am I playing this on PS5? Probably because I'd be adding such dumb mods to this if I was playing it on PC. Yeah, that's good enough. Research station is right there. Sweet. Don't think we've got much to worry about for now. Apart from this fucking water. This is going to be a bit of a bother. I think I've got enough letters to take care of this. You know what? I'm picking that stuff up on my way back, if I have to go back that way. Top 5 essential mods? Yeah, adding Monster Energy back into a game is probably one of those top 5. And then the rest would probably be game-breaking. Either game-breaking or pornographic, one of the two. Both, yeah. Yeah, I've done enough looking around for like mods for like the Resident Evil games I have on Steam right now, and yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of both on there. So I think it would be wouldn't be shocked if it was the same for Death Stranding, or any other game for that matter. I don't have Village for PC just yet. When it goes on special, maybe.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Hang on, there's a... Could have sworn there was like a collectible around here somewhere.
How you doing, Sam?
Anybody home? Anybody home? Here we are. Here we are.
Oh, there's no one around. Although, yeah, I remember the SpongeBob mod for
delivering cargo.
Yeah, that was your playthrough. Yeah, it was your playthrough. That was pretty funny.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have luck.
Just dope everyone up with bonding chemicals. That's fine.
This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Okay. Keep those S ranks coming, please. Ooh, I please someone else.
You're with the second team, right?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all?
It was a big
And what,
blast.
they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really? So it's true.
Well, that changes the
They finally got
situation.
it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Good choice of words there. The banana gun and the... Oh, yeah, that's right. What's the other... Oh, the fly swatter. I know the fly swatter mod. I've seen that one get used a fair few times. Often to disastrous results. That is a big chunk of land. Oh, okay. We get to figure out how to use post boxes now.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey,
Kick ass and
you're
shoot
headed
everything.
west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Then why did you?
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway.
No, I'm not going to go stampeding towards the wind farm. Thank you very much. I know what's down there.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Not exactly in a hurry to like get myself to that much trouble just yet.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase.
Okay, I'll take 3 of those and 1 of those. Cool. That should keep me going. Do this first. Then we'll come back and do that other one.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Don't know who's worse. Is this guy or Roman Bellic? Just constantly calling you up. Alright. Let's go make this post box in the middle of nowhere.
Order assigned. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
If you can be bothered. Okay. You know, if we just stick by the riverbank, there'd be less things to trip over. That's my foolish plan, and I'm going to stick with it. Bridges, let's go. Let's go bowling. Yeah. Bridges, let's go bowling. It is your cousin, the Hardman. Sorry, my Eastern European accent is not Eastern European at all. Okay, we've got some waste station shit. Cool. I have some bad memories of floating down this river. Things going very wrong at some point. We'll see if I repeat that. Oh, old magazines. Groovy.
God damn it.
Can I... There we go. That's the good shit.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your...
I know what to do. Every time I post on Discord, dear Hardman calls me. You must have, like, drowned that out now, by now. Then again, with half the crap I post on Discord, I don't know. Either or, same thing.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind?
Or I can just keep it to
right by you.
I can just keep that all to myself, thank you. I'll be using that shit later. No such thing as too much cargo. Yeah, exactly. Especially in this game. The more overladen you are, the better. Also, look at these conveniently placed ladders. Wonderful. Manos 58. Hands 58. Okay, no, I got a laugh out of this one, so...
Over here! Over here!
Today's a good day.
Sorry, I can't not read Manos and not think of, like, Manos, the Hands of Fate, so... And, of course, the accompanying Mystery Science Theater episode. Such a bad film. Such a great film. You did check your phone a couple times this stream, think it was your phone. Yeah. The next few weeks, Rachie, you are going to be so confused about whether or not you're playing a game, watching a stream, or just actually getting a legitimate phone message. Have fun.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
What weapons? Okay. Make delivery. There we go. Guess we're gonna have to say hello to some mules next.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Thank you. It's not like I need a boost in my self-esteem. Can't imagine that'd be that excited over old magazines, but I don't know. Ooh, Yara Handler. People think of you as a porter who can be relied on for basic orders. I am a bit of a basic bitch, yes. But with that time and effort, you may be one day recognized as a true legend.
All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, what have we got? Oh, just this one. Cool. This is going to be a mission. Yep. BTs. What is that? BTs, mules, and I don't know what that river thing is. Probably difficult terrain. Yeah, I need to figure out what those mean. Do I really want to bring a PCC with me? Don't think so. That's a sturdy looking load.
Order assigned.
I swear there was like something around here I could pick up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Also, what is this?
Sam, you...
Okay, no.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf.
Thank you.
You can access the share locker to collect it.
Okay, does this need to go anywhere? Capital Knot City? No, no. When is that supposed to go? Can I drop this off? Okay, I can't. That's kind of cheeky. I'll take the likes, though. I'll take the likes.
Delivering cargo.
They're cheap likes, but I'll take it.
Thank you, Sam. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Trust me, it was almost nothing.
All right then.
Okay.
Good work.
Hey, someone used my ladder. That's pretty cool. Okay, man, I already saw the camp from over the hill. So we're gonna avoid the shit out of that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
We're gonna go this way. Will it be the smartest thing in the world? Possibly not. Yeah, there it is. I can remember, like, orange always being, like, a bad color in this game. So, especially as far as lights go. Stay away from the orange lights. Well, I think I saw one of their markers, too. Okay, hopefully I'm like so far away they won't even bother with me if I do manage to
Absolutely real grateful for your sacrifice.
Okay, everyone will be. Here we go. Things are gonna get interesting now.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
That's what I'm gonna do. If I don't stop running into these rocks. Come on, Sam. At least I've got a nice murder bush there to hide myself in. Nice. Okay, I need to I need to disappear very quickly. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I understand.
Words of wisdom from the great man himself. No truer words have ever been spoken. Especially from Barry. Thank you for that, Meowly. Okay. Don't think I was nearly as sneaky as I thought I was going to be here. Come on. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're free. Yeah, they were following me up the hill. Okay, cool. I did get one on over them. Nice. Also, what is that in the distance? I'm gonna go check that out, if I can. Or maybe not.
Trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Okay, what's something I can put down here? Let's do something... I want something motivational. Oh, or this. Hell yeah. Johnny Silverhand is very motivational, so let's go with that. Space Station West, Capital Knot City. Shit. Hang on, is that all the way? Oh no, we're not going back that way. Screw that. What I will do. Okay, that's how I 12 punch. Nice. Almost 3 hours in, and that was the first punch I've thrown. Okay, let's just, yep, do that. Get it on its way. Make it somebody else's problem. I lied. I am about making work for other people. There's my target. Cool. Can't wait to see what's in front of me over this hill. Looks safe enough, right? Careful. About to smack face first with some rocks there. That's not a good idea. That should help out. This would be handy if the rain ever stopped. I don't think it does until you actually get through this area, right? Okay, I guess I'll pick up the resins too. Overburden myself with everything. Although we are at 87 kg, so maybe just a little bit. You need to pass the fuck out? All good? All good? You. Good seeing you. Hopefully I'll get to see you in one of the next few streams I do. I'll be very active this weekend, hopefully. But yeah. I'll give you a hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Couldn't have said it nicer myself, Leon. And yeah, have a good sleep. We'll see you when I see you. There's so much stuff. Hey, bingo is the place to be if we know anything from Resident Evil. Yeah, well, this is where everything starts getting interesting, right? Oh, yes, it does. Okay, cool. Also didn't really notice how many of the little hills in this area are fucking just vehicles. It's definitely more on the mountain ridge over to the east, but I didn't notice those here. It's been a while. Just a lonely beat. Oh, whoa, that's a big boy. Okay. Okay. You ain't so bad.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no! You weren't wrong about that.
Sam, looks like one of your containers has been compromised. There's no need to panic. As long as you don't drop it, the content shouldn't sustain any damage.
Run.
The cargo itself is okay, and your eval won't be affected. Just take a little extra care from here on out. You'll be fine. Good luck.
I need to get my shit back. Fuck. You timed that very well, Meowie. It was immediately at that moment I knew I fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well. Man, look at all this junk. Awfully thorough job he did there of just collecting that shit up in a very quick fashion. Or manner. Whatever word I was trying to say, that's what came out. Well, at least it won't be so bad getting to the depot now. Right? Still not entirely sure how I got found. Shows you the amount of like attention I'm putting into this right now. I'm sorry, BB. Fuck. Get back here. Again. All right. Breathe it out. Wasn't expecting this this part to be so eventful. Outside of the mules and the BTs, but thank you, Rachel.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
BB?
It's like I hardly knew BB, and it's already starting to give me issues. There's no noise, only I freeze framed? Okay. I might have to fix that.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, It triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
I'm gonna have to. Unless I go for like the worst parent of all time run. Just keep BB in autotoxemia for the rest of the game. That's probably not going to do well. Nice view this place has.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain on until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Cargo verified. Cargo fucked up. I'm sure they're going to be happy to see it, but just not in the condition that it's in. Yeah, I've got a feeling like the sound effect that should have played, the one that Meowie used, probably on monitor only, like a couple other things that were at the start of the stream. Probably an easy fix, but we'll do that offline.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome.
The one and only.
Deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Just take my word, it's good.
Can't imagine how you managed to haul this stuff through BTville. Wait, Sam? As in Sam Porter, that legendary delivery guy? Well, I'll be.
Yeah, hopefully my deliveries will kind of match the legend at some point. Ooh, that's a fair bit of damage. %. Not my best. That'll be a B ranking, probably. Okay. I underestimated myself there. Cool. Keep it coming. It's not a delivery route I want to try again, but...
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
I immediately went to, like, about to say it's beta time, but no, it is not that time. Definitely not beta time.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Thanks, Dad Hardman. Mules and Drone Syndrome. Bridge Babies. Time Fall. I'm pretty sure I don't need to listen to any of that. Though the mules... The whole mules thing does sound pretty weird, like when you read into it.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west, and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
I'm also beat up to hell, so I probably will need to take a rest. Probably do need to make a few of those #1 grenades too, if I'm allowed to use them.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Casually just talking about something
These
really
pods
fucked
were
up there.
designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels.
Temporarily.
That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a
He's
great
already
deal
claimed
we
it.
don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
It's kind of weird, like, whoever they've got, like, voicing Dead Man just adds enough element of, like, creepiness to that character. Like, even if he's, like, trying to be cheerful, like, this just... some of the things he says with the tone he says it in just sounds a little off, and just like, okay, maybe you creep me out just a bit. You give enough vibes. Real weird ones.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home.
You sure
Thank
wanna
you.
do that?
I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Inspirational.
Hello, Sam.
Truly.
This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Ah, yes, because there's always some ulterior motive to doing anything with you people. Check on my BB, thank you very much. Oh, no, I wanted to do a thing with the BB. Do that again. There we go.
Oh.
Yeah, he's back. Or it's back. They're back. Right. It's not doing anything too weird just yet. Drink some not monster energy. It's kind of weird, like, halfway through this, like, you go from energy drinks to beer for some reason. I do want to do one more, just get that extra bar of stamina. You've only ever had Red Bull once in your life and it was ass. Yeah, Red Bull's... it's mid. It's mid. But if you need something to keep you awake, you know, it'll do the trick. It'll do the trick. Because if you got it for free...
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
It's woefully invasive.
Study other people with dooms? Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dry dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time. 2, 1.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what?
Hello?
I said, then what?
Sir?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
Yep.
Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Or maybe not. Still brush your teeth properly. Yeah. I think back in those days, like they would have only really had like the full sugar stuff available, right? They wouldn't have like gone to the zero sugar options either, which would have done extra damage. Okay, well at least he's not pulling his nails out again, because that was fun to watch. I mean, it was, but... Okay, we're pissing him off, so let's not do that. Let's see if we can make some extra grenades. Ah, it's the acidity, okay. Oh man, okay, I guess we don't get to use the... Alright, fuck, I feel a bit bad for not getting anything out of that. Okay. This is why you check your messages. Apparently people love it when you leave them on red. Amazing. Alright, just load up one more time before I get the fuck out of here. We got everything. Hang on. Change the color scheme. That's a combination. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, what's next? I know there's probably going to be something for the wind farm. Ooh, more mats. Let's go. I will keep saying this until we actually meet him.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Oh, right. That's Dead Man, right?
Sam.
Yes.
There's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks.
There
are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours.
So casually
via your
talking about
connection.
messed up things.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter?
Oh, yeah,
the
it does.
BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Everything's okay.
I feel a bit weird rocking my controller. Okay, we've done our good deed for the day.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I will always have to do that.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
I know, right?
I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
I think we've got time for one more delivery. And yes, like everyone is, they're a bit heavy on like the phone calls right now. They're not like telling me something I don't know. Well, already know. In this case, you know, it's like, oh hey, do this. Oh hey, we forgot to tell you about this. Here's some exposition we may have forgotten to tell you. Did we remind you that America needs to be reconstructed again? It was the president's last wish. Okay. So, what are we doing? Cargo recovery from meal cap. Let's go with this.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Groovy.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
I'd rather not. I want to actually get rid of stuff, actually. I think this is going to work a lot smoother if I don't actually have anything that could be considered cargo on me.
Order assigned.
Climbing anchor, PCC, climbing anchor. Okay, no. Private locker. I don't need to be told what a private locker is. Thanks, Dad, hard man. Okay, oh yeah, we're ditching that when we need to. Climbing anchor. Is there a way? There has to be a way you can, like, tag things, right? Yeah, here we go. Select multiple. Ladder, climbing anchor, bridges, boots. There we go. Cool. Cool. Figuring it out. And then we want to... How do I get rid of the resources I'm carrying? Be donate, wouldn't it? That thing was in bad condition. What the hell am I still carrying those? Okay, so that's how I do it. Sweet. Getting back into the swing of things. When I'm not being swept down a river. Okay, I need to get rid of these. Nope. Actually, I will take one ladder.
Thank you for your contribution. Safe travels. Have a beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, the signs have started. This is cool.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I do have my rope, right? Yes, I do. Cool. Alright, let's go hunt some mules.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
It's okay, I have a rope. Hey, someone.
Keep on keeping on.
Nice. Ooh, someone's already left a ladder. Okay, that's really, really cool, which means I should actually get rid of that. Should have expected someone to help me out here. Thank you, unknown.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Already found it.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and
Ooh,
move
there's a
slowly
pickup.
to minimize noise.
Okay, I have no idea how to use this damn rope, so this could get a bit weird. Oh, did I counter the signal? Didn't think I did, but that's cool. Okay, so we got at least 3 of these fellas. Just got to figure out where this guy's going so I can just jump across the lake here. Lake? That is not a lake. Sorry, the brook. If only I had a cardboard box, they would stand no chance. Okay, R2. Shit.
You've been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold up. Look around. Trust your instincts.
Oh, no, you don't. We're doing this the hard way, I guess. How many punches to the face can he take? Okay, so there's one guy left. Not exactly Solid Snake levels of espionage there. I will try harder. But I think there's only 3 dudes up here right now, so that's probably working to my favor. Unless there's some sort of sneaky-ass dude I'm not prepared for. Although I do plan on absolutely robbing this place blind as soon as I take this guy out. I think I deserve it. Just put this big old building in between me and him. He can't have spotted me. How did you spot me? Son of a bitch. Okay. I got 0 points for stealth there.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
0 points. I gave myself a B ranking for that, for brute force. Also, I do like how, like, the unlock signal there is a bit of a pentagram. You're proud? Yeah, I think I did it the Reichi way, didn't I? Alright, that's what we came for. We'll take that. Take that. Take that. Damn. Too bad we can't take more, but that's okay. And I do need to take that, thingy to do that. This little extra thing. Someone else has been here. Interesting. I know. I'll be running into a lot more mules tomorrow, so we'll see how well I can get my stealthing done. Again, if I had a cardboard box, it would have worked out a lot better.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Getting to a bit of a dangerous level there. Hang on, let's we can make it back, fine. You gotta go? Oh, we're about to wrap up here. As soon as we drop this stuff off, I think it'll be the end of the stream for tonight, so... No, all good, thanks for hanging out, Rachel. We'll drop by tomorrow to see you undertake this journey once more. It's going to be a very full day tomorrow, between all the streaming and then all the New Japan stuff after that. Who gets to have a weekend? Not me. You mean hover over the clip button? As long... yeah, that too.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled
this could
by
take a while.
unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
I do like that they kind of explain the mules. And also take a shot at, like, drone delivery. I don't think drone deliveries were too much of a thing when this game released. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we're almost there.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
I'm still kind of like trying to process how messy that went. That had as much like finesse as a bull in a china shop.
Use of weapons is prohibited.
Come on, let's get this done.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And all this stuff looks much better than the stuff I came here before with. So it's an improvement. Okay, so we've got the printer, and we've then got a bunch of other stuff that they also lost. Whatever that special device is. Something so satisfying about that elevator. Cargo elevator.
Get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Okay, what did that net us? 3 stars? That better be 3 stars.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up?
None of your
Not
business.
too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while
Also,
you're
why are you
out.
calling me about
Carry on
fucking
like that, and it's
shoes?
only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble,
Thanks, Dad.
you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Okay. Necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. What the fuck? Cool, cool. Okay, just skip through that. How are we doing here? Ooh, I pleased someone else. I'm a people pleaser.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An
Damn straight.
extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Thank you for that. I was also most expecting Die Hard Man to
Please access delivery
say something
terminal
else.
for further information.
Do we have system save? Okay, so we've saved that. Yeah, let's hit this bad boy and get ourselves out of here. thank you guys so much. Hang on, let's get this. There we go. All those sound levels, I've got to work on them. It's always a work in progress. Cheers, Meow. Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully we'll get to see you later on today. Well, tomorrow. It's only a few hours away from tomorrow for here. Zio, thank you so much. Yeah, it's good to be back. I really enjoyed this. Can't wait to start playing this again tomorrow. Like, get really deep into it. I am definitely going to have a thorough playthrough of this on stream, so we'll see how well it goes. It'll go well. As long as I stay out of the water. Maui, thank you for the resub. Raichi, I know you're asleep getting to sleep right now. Thank you so much for the resub. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do this again. And I will forget that I'm doing Akumu on Sunday. A nice relaxing stream before the pain. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys then. Don't have anyone to raid out to, but yeah, until then, see you guys tomorrow.
Not a moment too soon.